Well, good afternoon, YouTube friends. This is Jim. Thanks for visiting my channel, Off-Grid Living with the Bennetts. Well, I purchased this chipper last week, and got it here now. I'm getting ready to put it together. I have put the wheels on already, and I put the hitch on. I had to get it from out front of the road. Basically, it was just, they drop it off at the road, and it's up to me to get it back here. So I had to put the tires on, and I had to put the hitch on. So it's here now. We're gonna put it together. We'll see how well it goes together, and once we get it all together, we'll look at doing some chipping. We'll see how it goes. Okay. First step, contrary to what most people think, is I'll get the instructions out. See what the instructions have to say. Okay, first thing I do is I have to put this, I have to put the shield on here, put it all together. I'm gonna move this, camera so you can get a better look. Okay. First thing we gotta do is put this doohickey here thing together. So, what do we need to do that? Okay. Yeah, that goes like that. And I guess I should probably find the parts I need first to put it together. A couple wrenches, a couple ratchets, I should say. A couple of wrenches, socket. Okay, what do we need? I need 6 lock nuts. I'm not going to use that. Put this over here. Okay. One, two. No, I don't need that. Need that. I've been kind of anxious to get this thing together, but the problem is that I got so much stuff I'm doing on the house right now that I didn't have, really don't have time to do this, but I want to get her done. Okay. Okay. Well, good morning, YouTube friends. Well, I ran into a snag yesterday, putting this thing together. I don't think my battery was dead. I think I just forgot to push the record button. So, what happened was you missed the end of the video. So I'm going to give you a quick overview. I put it together. I'm really pleased with it. I had to put in my oil, 1.1 liters. It was calling for 10W30, but I decided to put in 5W30 synthetic oil instead. It's a better oil. It's synthetic oil. And also on colder temperatures, it works better anyways. I filled the fuel tank. I did start it this morning. It started up fairly quickly. Took a minute because it's this new engine, but it did start up. I bought a new battery. It's calling for a 250 amp battery, but preferably a 300 amp battery. Well, the battery I bought was actually a little smaller than what they said would fit in here, but it was a 320 amp battery. So I'm really happy about that. The reason that matters with how many amps the battery is because the more amps you've got, the easier it's going to start when that battery starts to get tired or it starts to get cold or whatever. So they say, yeah, 250. They prefer to 300. I got a 320, so I got a good battery in there. It's full of gas. It's full of oil. It's quite unique the way they got it. They've got a guard in here. If I open this here up, your teeth are in here, and this helps you get rid of. If there's some branches in there, you shut the machine down and you get the branches out. It's got a pull start as well as an electric start, which is really awesome. If your battery goes dead, you still got the pull start. It's got a 14 horse Kohler engine on it. This chute is directional. I can turn it this way, this way, this way, Should not turn it back towards you because you're chipping and you're going to hit branches in the face. It's recommended that you wear gloves, hearing protection, and eye protection. And I agree with all of those. Got a spot here for your manual. If the machine gets clogged up at all, of course, while it's off, lower this, and you clean out any debris that's in here. These teeth are really sharp. They're a double-edged tooth, which means if one side gets dull, you can flip it around and use the other side before you have to sharpen it. There are two belts on this side for running the machine. They need to be adjusted once in a while. I've got an oil inlet on this side and an oil inlet on that side. The hitch can come off and you put a leg on if you want. Myself, I prefer the hitch. That's all there is to it. It's actually lightweight. Well, it's balanced. It's not. It's like 500 pounds. But it is balanced. So it's pretty easy to move around on your own. Which is kind of nice. You can take it off your truck and or off your ATV and move it around. Which will work out good on if I want to chip into my trailer. I won't have to worry about hooking this thing up. I'll just move it to where I want and just keep chipping right into the trailer. Let's fire it up. Oh, it's got an emergency stop here too. Just push this button, it stops. Give it a little turn, pops out again. So, yeah, I started up earlier this morning. So let's see, fuel's on, choke's on. Bottle's about half. As soon as you start it up, it's automatically running right away. So you can't chip any brush till you rev it up full. You don't want to rev it up full right off the bat. You want to let it warm up for a minute. So there she is, 14 horse Kohler engine, running this chipper with three blades on it. Like I say, it's nothing compared to what I used to run, but for my off-grid property, it's perfect. Chip and brush down the driveway, chip and brush on the trails. Basically, I'm going to walk through the bush, pull the brush out towards the trails, and I'm going to chip it all up back on the trails again. So the trails are really rough. I just started making trails, so this will be nice. Some spots I have to tow it with the machine, of course, with the ATV. And other spots I can just push it by hand. So there you have it. So, yeah. Sorry I missed out on the rest of the video yesterday. I wasn't expecting Wasn't expecting that. I didn't push the button to record, so it went together fairly quickly. Probably hour and a half to put the whole thing together. Anyways, thanks for watching my channel, and later on in the week we'll be out in the bush chipping brush, you and me.